NBA action on 2K Sports. You know, Brent, here in the preseason, these training camp invitees scratching and clawing their way for a place in the league.
Yeah, they just want an opportunity to show that they belong, try to fight for that final roster spot. Even for those guys who get cut, this is a chance to audition for other teams around the league, in the NBA or internationally.
Now Sacramento starting five. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Barnes in at the three.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Here's McDaniels after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. McGee with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Minnesota. Preseason game with Sacramento. Get a good look at the Kings.
But remember, they won the season series against this club last year, so they are comfortable.
Edwards, the kick out to Towns. And another three for Minnesota.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. You're taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Here is Edwards. Sacramento making their last shot. Outside, Towns. Outside, Conley. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. Rebounded by McGee.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Conley against Fox. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by McGee.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points last game. This is it to Sabonis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Fox kicks to McGee. Shoots over Towns. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Fox, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Gobert with a screen on Sabonis. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Sabonis with the steal. To the middle, here's McGee. And it's McGee slamming it down.
So selfless with the ball. Fox putting the team before himself.
And it just doesn't seem to matter where Fox is on the floor, Brett. He's got the confidence to make shots.
Yeah, Greg, I feel like last year he took a huge step in terms of the confidence that he has to impact the game. Now it's about, can he pick his spots, making sure that guys are involved. That's the next evolution of De'Aaron Fox.
And McGee kicks to Barnes. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a 3 on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
Conley with the 3. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to McDaniel. Towns a screen on Sabonis. Inside, Towns kicks to Gobert. Back to Towns. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Here's Fox. They really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Sabonis inside. Defended by Towns. 6 to shoot. It's Fox with the drive. Sabonis misses the 3. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the... The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the floor for Sacramento, Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Fox in at the 1. Now, here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Towns a screen on Fox. Conley the pass to Towns. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Pass to Towns. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
An underrated part of Gobert's game. He has really good vision.
Down low. The kick out to Fox. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Towns gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. McGee is screen on Conley. To the inside. The kick out to Barnes. Here's McGee. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Kings have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player. Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off-balance the defense will become.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Conley the pass to Towns. It's hauled in by the Kings. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. A 3 from Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Now here's Conley. Outside, Towns. He kicks it to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On defense, Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fox with it. Picked up by Edwards. Going inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox kicks to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Rudy Gobert, third.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Conley, the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Herter. The tray. And the three ball is good. Herter's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Barnes. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Edwards. He's got 8. Shakes him. And finished off by Gobert.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different.
Previous play is under review.
Term.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the second free throw, good.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
For the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Conley against Herter. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off. On the wing, Barnes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. But all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And taking a look at Sacramento. Next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting them to...
And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively. Really fun.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
They've got Shake Milton. Kyle Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Now, here's Monk. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And with that shot, the Minnesota leaders cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Len.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Milton against Mitchell. Let's go. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 1, the Kings.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Monk kicks to Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Don't see many forwards with the catch and shoot ability that Murray has.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
He's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy is tremendous.
Milton with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes in there. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Len. Back to Murray. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Len's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. Up top, Reid. Back to Milton. Now the dish to Anderson. Now the pass to Milton. And there's the drive. Back to Anderson. Pass to Brown. Anderson the screen. Brown dishes to Anderson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Anderson finishing through contact. I like to see him make the mid-air adjustment to get that ball off.
Murray the pass to Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Kings. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. He takes it in to the left side wing. Here's Vazenkov. He's covered by Brown. Monk for 3. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len, that big, that close. Easy bucket.
Passes it to Reid. Fires from deep. Len grabs the board. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray kicks to Monk. Outside for Murray. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And now we've got the intentional foul. And so here's Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Monk kicks to Murray. Back to Monk.
Good positioning. Anderson outstanding at staying in front of his man and using his length and contesting.
To end the cold streak, and a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And here is Monk. He has yet to score. Len. Here's Vezenkov. Makes it off the glass. And the Kings lead by 3.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's Anderson from the arc. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Kings lead. NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. Minnesota shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Murray out there with Len. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Conley surveying the D. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to McDaniels. On the wing. Edwards. It's good on the putback.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Vezenkov. It's stolen by Edwards. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Murray with the defensive effort. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento leading by 4. Now Mitchell. Len sets a screen for Mitchell. And they go to the intentional foul. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Fox. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Barnes gets double teamed. McGee with no one around. Rebound, Minnesota. To the paint. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Conley.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Fox against Conley. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Gobert. Outside, Towns. Feeds to Edwards. Fades away. Here's Conley. No good that time. Good work defensively by Fox. Down low, McGee. And it's blocked by Conley. The pass to Gobert. Poked loose. Here's the break. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Fox goes in. Good work defensively by Conley.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Edwards.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Here's Fox. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Now just a 1-point Kings lead.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The kick out to Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cover.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns a screen on Fox. Outside, Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. And for Gobert, he gets it there, and he's able to get it back. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They lead by 1. Drives to the hoop. It counts.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Conley with the 3. Here's Towns. Count.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Fox. Herter kicks to Fox. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Here's Gobert. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Sacramento who's scraped by.
Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next time.
centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, PA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers. This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Conley passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Jokic up top. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
For three, Conley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Off target from outside. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Here's Murray. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. And that one falls for Towns. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Shot is good by Edwards.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Conley looking for an opening. Towns a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Towns. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The drive by Porter. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Screen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope with it. Towns covering. Here's Jokic. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. Down low. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Gordon. No made baskets yet. Murray passes to Gordon. Goes back up. Oh, sweet move. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
And it's in there. Conley's got his second bucket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
High post Towns. Launches a three. And another three for Minnesota.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. 6-point lead. Towns finds Gobert. Towns with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 5. Gobert no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Minnesota leading by 6 as we... Let's get back into it now as we continue to get a sneak peek of the upcoming NBA season. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. McDaniels against Porter. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps his second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Murray for 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me I think we're showing that there's a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. PA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or 2 around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, BA. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards' starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Porter against McDaniels. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
You know, he entered the league as a straight line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. It's Edwards with a drive. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Now here's Porter. Cuts off the pass. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Conley, he's open. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Rising up with assertiveness, Conley always recognizes when he should shoot off the dribble.
Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Now Murray. Back to Gordon. Outside, Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's McDaniels. No points so far. Towns passes to Conley. Knocks down the long J. And the Timberwolves lead by 16. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Outside Edwards. Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Towns passes to Gobert. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick... Appreciate you joining us.
And let's get NBA preseason underway. The fans have been waiting for this. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kyle Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. They get the rebound. Najee. To the right side. Here's Watson. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. Defended by Brown. Here's Jackson with the drive. And finally, that one's good. Jackson's gotten his first points in this one. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebound.
Fires for 3. Brown's shot is good. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Count that bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Najee. No points yet. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And so here is Denver, trailing by 13. Here's Chanchar. Oh, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
Previous players
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Milton. Driving to the basket. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, Denver no good.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Anderson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Chanchar. He's scoreless. Jackson, the pass to Watson. Here's Najee. Nice D from Reed. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. The rebound by Jackson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Chanchar passes to Brown. They still need this. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Right side Milton. Pass to Alexander Walker. Misses the 3. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Chanchar. Inside. Brown passes to Chanchar. Launches it from deep. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 6.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now Milton. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And getting you back to the preseason action. Great to have you with us. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the one.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Right wing. There's the drive. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy. And this dude is a real valuable piece.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Jokic, the rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's an 18-point game. Porter, the pass to Murray. Driving inside. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Gordon outside. And here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
The kick out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Porter outside. Nails it from 3. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Conley finds McDaniels. He takes it in. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
They kick it out to Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Towns. Edwards with it. Checked by Gordon. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. And it's Murray off the drive. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mike Conley.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Gordon outside. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Gordon, no good on the free throw.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
McDaniels passes to Towns, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Gordon outside. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul of the game, and that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It goes on Mike Conley.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And he nails the third. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that marks the end of this NBA preseason game.
Teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. Denver passing it around. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Porter, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fox is double. Herter on the wing. Connects from three-point range.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Jokic passes to Porter. Herter against Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic missing. Quick start for the Kings in this one. This preseason match with Denver, giving them a chance to check out this Nuggets team.
Yeah, and no doubt this is a team that gave them a lot of trouble last season.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Nice D from Sabonis. And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the health to get it done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete, Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Murray outside. Pass to Herter. Over Caldwell Pope. Misses the baby hook. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Fox. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Out to the right wing. Jokic inside. Sabonis is there. Shoots. Jokic, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Passes it to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And that's now 6 points for Jokic.
He's gone 1 of 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the triple.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Herter. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Toronto.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Gordon finds Jokic. The 10-footer finds the target. 8 points for Jokic.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Murray outside. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Kings lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, so far their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazed his teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. The pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. And he banks in the layup.
And really keeping the ball
hopping around here offensively.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
It's Fox with the drive.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. Gordon. Jokic kicks to Gordon. He dishes it to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Murray. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And Jokic throws it down.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Up top, Herder. 5 points in the game. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The wide open look here for Fox. Sacramento again missing. Denver leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Porter passes to Jokic, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
He gets that one. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Here's Murray after the Kings pick up 2. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Pass to Herder. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. There's the pass to Jokic. And the 3 off target. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Herder kicks to Murray. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray the pass to Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Celtics. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one. And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
You know, the entire coaching staff loves the way they're playing.
And that is a wrap.
Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. JaVale McGee is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The offensive rebound. Here's Brown. Outside Jackson. Inside, Najee. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Najee's got his first bucket of the night.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
McGee a screen. Monk, the pass to McGee. Back to Monk. All sorts of time. Good on the jump shot.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Najee.
In for the Nuggets, number 6.
Jordan the pass to Brown. Here's Junshaw. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Monk dishes to McGee. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
No good on the second free throw. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jordan outside. Watson with it. Now guarded by Monk. Watson's shot is off.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Jackson drives in. Outside for Jordan. Here's Junshaw. 9 feet out. Over to the wing. Brown the pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. 2 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. Goes back up. McGee with the block. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Pass to Monk. For the lead. Junshaw grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
To end the drought. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. And he sinks the second. The Kings trailing. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Mitchell. And Jackson gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now, here's Monk, guarded closely. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
John. Outside for Jackson. Jordan passes to Brown. It's stolen by Lyles. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
We're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Denver on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Lyles with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Lyles got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jackson passes to Jordan. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Watson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Brown. Monk grabs the board. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. For the lead, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Jackson with the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jokic with the screen on Fox. Murray kicks to Jokic. 4 on the clock. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Herter passes to Fox. Outside for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 8 points for Keegan Murray.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. To the middle. Passes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope against Herter. Out that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Barnes with it. Out guarded by Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Fox against Murray. It's up a 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. They lead by 1. Herter finds Barnes. Here's Sabonis, guarded by Porter. Sweet move. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Floats one up, and there's Porter on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Just so tricky with that little floating jump shot. Porter has a great feel for when to let it fly.
with the drive. Outside for Murray. Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Sabonis inside. He's against Jokic. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Over Barnes. Oh, Jokic powering inside. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Murray for three. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You'll love to see a guy like Murray go off like this, putting in the work to get his team a point.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fox against Murray. Jokic lumbering in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Fox kicks to Murray. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
The pass to Jokic. Can he keep it going? The kick out to Porter. Pass to Murray. It's Jokic, top of the key. Another shot. And there's the call by the official. They'll put the basket here following the goaltending call.
Oh, just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. That's a big whistle.
Herter on the wing. Fox against Murray. Pass to Herter. Outside, Fox. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's Murray penetrating. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Fires for three. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray for three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Coming up big time for his guys. Murray seizing the moment.
Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. Can't get the three to fall. And so it's Sacramento who scraped by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait up.
The Nuggets.
You know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. Conley on the attack. Here's Towns. Up and in on the layup.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. 6 to shoot. Now Gobert. From downtown. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here are the Kings with the ball now. And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this was slow. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got them.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
One more time.
And he knocks down the first one.
A really solid free throw shooter. The team would like to see Barnes get to that line more often.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now here's Edwards. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Here's Fox, and Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Now Fox had a tough time getting anything going against the Raptors. Herter finds Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
Conley passes to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Herter against Edwards. Rebound by the Kings.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. So it's Minnesota now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. but they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Downs. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. 5th, the Timberwolves.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
The Timberwolves trail. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. To the inside. Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. Here's Gobert. And no good. Sabonis with some nice D. Murray passes to Sabonis. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
To the paint. They need this. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Herter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Edwards. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Outside Conley, inside. The shot comes out.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the set. Here we go, folks. Our coverage of this NBA preseason game continues. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
That's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Conley against Fox. Conley passes to Gobert. Edwards looking for an opening. Hauled in by the Kings.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside Herter. Going inside, banked it in off the glass. Herder's got 5.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Fox. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Fox against Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Conley. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
High post Towns. Back to Conley. Towns on a screen. High arcing shot. And there's a nice layup by Conley. Conley's got his first basket. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Driving in. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Herder finds Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Towns. Here comes Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Basket counts.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
54 seconds left in the second. Fox, and there's the drive. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. For Minnesota, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Conley passes to Towns. McDaniels a screen. And the basket by Towns. Now just a 3-point Sacramento lead.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Pass to Sabonis. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Takes it inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Outside Murray. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Kings ahead, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, I like what they're doing. Play to your strengths. They're getting high percentage looks inside because they're not settling.
Yeah, they found a soft.
Now taking a closer look at that does it for halftime.
Welcome back, everyone. This preseason matchup has been a fun one to watch so far. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Tony Brown, and it's Milton in at the point. Clock at 2. Reed can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, you give Sabonis a little room at the cup, and there is no doubt how he'll finish it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Herder defending. A slam out by Reed.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. The Kings leading. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Brown passes to Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And he drops a first. The Kings making a switch here.
At the line for the team.
And Anderson drops them both. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Outside, Brown. The rebound by Vezenkov. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brown passes to Alexander Walker. Outside, Anderson. Now here's Milton. Back to Anderson. Outside, Brown. Pass to Anderson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Lyles a screen. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. And so Brown will bring it up for Minnesota. 2-point game. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And the Kings shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Left side, Mitchell. Outside, Monk. Pass to Lyles. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul.
Troy Brown.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And talking about JaVale McGee, Doris, he's now a veteran big man with a ton of experience.
And championship experience, BA, and that may be the most valuable aspect of what JaVale brings. Obviously, this guy has got incredible size, massive wingspan. He's been a very solid defender in his career, but that championship DNA is most coveted.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Second, the Kings. The Timberwolves, third.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Here's Mitchell after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Lyles. On the take. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, what What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And Sacramento has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. The shot misses. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anderson inside. Check by Mitchell. Anderson can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Lyles. Here's Vezinkov. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Kings ahead. They lead by... It's time to get this NBA preseason started, everybody. The Kings shooting 56% today. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Towns a screen on Fox. From deep, Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Fox. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Outside Herter. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota ball.
And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Edwards, the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Sabonis with a screen on Conley. And it's Fox penetrating. There's Herter with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards against Herter. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox, the pass to Herter. Out to Sabonis. To end the drought. Here he goes. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Big time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
Gobert with a screen on Fox. Good work defensively by Fox. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings to take the lead. It counts, and the foul. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team. In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gobert with a screen on Herder. And here's Edwards outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And it's Fox missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Conley passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Fox against Conley. That's tipped. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. McDaniels up top. He's covered by Fox. Gobert passes to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Good D by Murray. The Kings trailing. Here's Herder. And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Gobert with a screen on Fox. Conley passes to Gobert. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're on top by 1. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Sabonis outside. Pass to Barnes. Fox left side. Now here's Murray. McDaniels covering. Pick by Murray. Here's Fox. Money.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
Outside Edwards. To the inside. Towns. Count it!
Your stars shine bright in the toughest moments. Towns the look of a superstar.
And the Kings call time here. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. With the late Allie, thank you as always. Thanks for being with us for this edition of preseason NBA basketball.
Look forward to seeing you again soon.
can go south in a hurry.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now Conley. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets now on offense. Preseason game with Minnesota. Get a look at the Timberwolves.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Murray against Conley. Porter with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break, goes up, and finished off by Porter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
On the clock. Conley with a wide open look, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Denver, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And he's not dominating this sport. We know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Here's Gordon. There's the drive. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To the inside, McDaniels.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And Jokic wide open, he shoots, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by Towns.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Murray finds Jokic. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. One-on-one here. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Towns, the shake. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Pass to Jokic. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon.
But there he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Off target from three-point range. Denver leading by 5. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Towns with the steal. Here's Conley. Finished off the break.
And how about Towns' activity level there? Sensing an opportunity and going for it on the steal.
Passes it to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nuggets lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's, oh, man.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Murray up on top, into the lane. Rebound, Minnesota.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Edwards looking it over, and there's the pass to Towns. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Towns a screen on Murray. Conley the pass to Towns. So they take the lead. 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
More certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Murray. Rebound, Minnesota. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Goes up with the stripe. And it's Jokic missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Gobert double team. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Nuggets trail by 4. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Porter inside. Working on McDaniels. For 3, Caldwell Pope.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Outside for Murray. Jokic high post. Towns on him. The putback. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Shot to stop the run. The Nuggets with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Fourth, Jokic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Conley gets the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Nuggets shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throw.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Timberwolves timeout call.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. One more time, your Denver Nuggets dance there.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. Inside. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. Conley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. The kick out to Porter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got his third basket of the night right there.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Towns a screen on Murray. Conley the pass to Towns. And hand down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
You know, right now for Minnesota, next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control. And that concludes.
Welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Shake Milton. Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. Milton with it. Passes it to Reid. And the Timberwolves call time. For the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Jackson passes to Watson. Denver passing it around to the left wing. He kicks it to Jackson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Jackson's got 5.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
Driving the lane. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Watson, and he jams it with authority.
Very little resistance against that blowdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets, number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Milton finds Anderson. Brown outside. 4 on the shot clock. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got his first basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. He had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
All free throws good from Jackson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Buries it from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. Got a piece of it. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Milton.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And Reed has it in the corner. Anderson outside. Milton looking around. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. The Nuggets shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for your Nuggets,
and good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:21 left in the 3rd. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Watson. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 3. 1:05 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Najee. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Reed kicks to Milton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And finished off by Brown.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Alexander Walker. No good on that one. Jackson finds Watson. From past the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial 3 there.
And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. And you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Timberwolves ball.
On defense, the Nuggets trailing by 4. Towns down low, defended by Gordon.
And Aaron Gordon can guard multiple positions due to that athleticism and the length.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Edwards can't hit. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And a wide open look for Porter. A miss that time would have put him up.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. On the wing, Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Murray to tie it up. That shot off. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards passes to Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And if he gets looks that plainly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Murray dishes to Porter. Outside for Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Conley the pass to Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. it's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Timberwolves leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley to the paint. Murray against Towns. Out to Edwards. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Right side Towns. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Misses from short range. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Jokic with it. Picked up by Edwards. And another miss by Denver. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Denver foul. And Texas third personal foul. 15.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Anthony Edwards.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. To the middle, there's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
It's hauled in by Gordon. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Conley against Murray. And here is Conley. And the foul on Jamal Murray. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Drills it from outside.
Such a critical part of how they're off.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that concludes this NBA preseason matchup.
And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5 part.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. 6 to shoot. Jokic, good.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Herter against Caldwell Pope. Murray passes to Fox. Outside Murray. The 3. And it's Fox. It's missing. Porter looks it over. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Jokic in the post. Working on Sabonis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so Murray will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Sacramento. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, you got to keep your feet if you're the defense, because once Gordon gets you off balance, he just goes right into the contact.
Both free throws good from Gordon. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Fox outside. Outside Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Fox left side. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Jokic. Out to Gordon. Murray against Barnes. Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Driving inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Over Herter. And that one's on target from the wing.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Now here's Sabonis. Outside Herter. Now here's Fox. That one's good. This game is all even. Fox has got 7 points.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
On the wing, Porter. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. With the drive, pass to Murray. Now Sabonis. The 3 from Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Jokic with it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And it's Jokic missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Herder finds Murray. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Murray against Fox. Shot is good by Gordon.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Murray from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Back to Murray. Over Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
He's perfect from the line this time. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And a precursor to the new season here. Teams trying to prepare for what's ahead. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Herder and Barnes fill the wings. And it's Fox in at the point. Murray passes to Jokic. That shot off. Sabonis with some nice D. Gordon with a steal. It's Jokic, high post. It's stolen by Fox. And they're on the run. Murray for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Now Porter. Yet to see a basket. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Now Caldwell Pope. The 3. Gordon can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Second personal foul.
Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Here's Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Murray passes to Fox. Another shot. Now here's Sabonis. Outside Herter. Puts up a 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Gordon. No good on the shot. Good D by Murray. It's Herter on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get one up. Porter, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Out to Sabonis. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Picked by Murray. On the wing, Murray. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Jokic outside. Rebound by the Kings.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Back to Herter. Murray, a screen on Jokic. Herter passes to Fox. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
The Kings, 26.
And greetings from the 2K.
You know, I love what they're doing, working overtime to get the high percentage looks. The way it keeps working for them, just keep at it.
And changing gears now. And that'll do it for us.
Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
We've got Reggie Jackson, Christian Brown out there with Zeke Naji, and it's Watson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Mitchell against Jackson. Here's Watson. Here's Naji. Pass to Watson. There's Jackson with the 3. Called in by McGee. The Kings leading. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And it's Monk missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Launches it. A rebound by Vezenkov. The Kings have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3 from Mitchell, and it's Denver with a rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Jackson, pass to Chanchar. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Chanchar. Fires from deep. A rebound by Vezenkov.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Here's Monk. Outside for Mitchell. The 3-ball. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Najee sets a screen. Brown passes to Najee. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Monk for 3. The shot, no good. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Brown. They get back on track. Rebounded by Lyles. Jordan's checked in for the Nuggets.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
For Sacramento, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lyles a screen. To the wing, right side. McGee with it. Outside for Mitchell. Left side Monk. Into the lane. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Kicks it out to Jackson. 3-pointer. Pass to Brown. They set a pick. This one for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Mitchell against Jackson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Second, the Nuggets. In third, the Kings.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Vezenkov. Still without a bucket. Takes the 3. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. To the inside. McGee with a steal. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside, lets it fly. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Jackson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the basket by Monk.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
The shot by Vezenkov, no good. And the Nuggets shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Jordan with a screen on Mitchell. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
Murray looking around. No good with a layup. The third quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top, leading by 9. And right after this, we'll bring... And a chance here to see what went on during a recent huddle.
Stay positive. Don't get down.
And a precursor to the new season here. Teams trying to prepare for what's ahead. On the court for Sacramento, Herter and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the point.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Murray, no good. The Nuggets trail. Left side, Caldwell Pope. From deep, Jokic. Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the 3.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Here's Fox. Over to the wing. And here's Sabonis outside. Sinks the tray.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. He goes up on the break. Murray sinks it.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. Murray passes to Gordon. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Sabonis outside. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Herter finds Murray. Back to Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Count that one. And the Kings lead by 7.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
On the wing, Porter. Herter against Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Murray. Drives to the hoop. Caldwell Pope to pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Sabonis with a screen on Murray. For 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside for Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Murray. Jokic up top. Gordon outside. From behind the arc. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Out to Sabonis. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
A minute 37 left in the 4th. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Out to Gordon. Up top, Porter. He's guarded by Barnes. Jokic with a screen on Sabonis. Caldwell Pope. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it. Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
Fox against Murray. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. And here's Murray. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Outside Murray. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here.
Jamal Murray is about as consistent as he gets from the free throw line. He is not the guy you like to foul in this situation.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
They kick it out to Murray. Oh, he buried the 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Murray with it. Checked by Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Contagious Caldwell Pope. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
For 3. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Regulation is ended. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. Here's Gordon.
I'll tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon really causes problems for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Both free throws good from Gordon. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And here's Sabonis outside. Fires in the triple.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And it's Murray off the drive. And here's Jokic outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. And there's the drive. Barnes finds Sabonis. No good on the 3.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Porter. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Barnes, great at getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Clutch, Harrison Barnes.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Over Fox. And again, Denver no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Herder passes to Sabonis. Driving to the basket. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Fox finds Sabonis. Caldwell Pope against Herder. Out to Sabonis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Lets it go. Herder can't hit.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Murray inside. Out to the right wing. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Barnes. Now Caldwell Pope. Herder defending. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here are the Kings now. The lead is 2. Gordon with a steal. Jokic with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Murray. Off target with the shot. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this NBA preseason game. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.